Do you feel emotionally stuck, trapped in an endless loop of negative thoughts and bad feelings? Hey, it's Cindy here, and today I want to help you understand why you are feeling emotionally stuck and what you can do to free yourself. Now, grief is a major contributor to becoming emotionally stuck, but it can also happen for a lot of other reasons. You may want to move forward and change, but the needle just isn't progressing on your emotional speedometer. And any emotional trauma can lead to PTSD, in which you replay the same story over and over again. And you mentally watch the same movies, you hear the same sounds, and you feel those same emotions and sensations in your body, thus keeping you stuck. And it's not uncommon for people to say to me, I want to feel better. I'm so tired of being sad or depressed or just emotionally drained, yet their stories never change. It keeps them on this hamster wheel of never ending feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. Now, if you want to change, you've got to be very aware of what you're doing inside your head. And that means getting yourself off of autopilot and into the present moment. And when you find yourself feeling bad, I want you to get curious. I want you to stop and pay attention to what you were just thinking about. I want you to get a notebook and start making a list of your thoughts. In fact, I suggest you always have a notebook close by or have something on your phone where you can make that list, something that's easily accessible. So start making a list of your thoughts, and I don't want you to judge them. Don't get caught up in them because you may go down that dark rabbit hole and not know how to get yourself out. Just write them down. And what this does is this validates your feelings, giving them a voice, which in and of itself is very therapeutic. Now, there may have been a time in your life when you weren't allowed to express your feelings, learning that it wasn't okay to have emotions, to have feelings. And you can now give yourself what you so desperately needed way back then. And remind yourself that you're okay, that you're safe, and that you're going to deal with those feelings later. This way you're not stuffing them down, you're not ignoring them. You just need a strategic plan on how to deal with them. It's like taking them and putting them on a shelf where you can see them, but you're not getting absorbed by them. And I want you to practice self-compassion and have patience with yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. Your brain is just doing exactly what it's meant to do. It's keeping you safe. And I find myself telling my clients often, you're not broken, you don't need fixed. You're just operating from what you have inside of your head. And this is based on all the experiences that you've had from birth up until now. The subconscious is what's driving the bus, and this is why you are behaving in the way that you are today. Now, sometimes people may have an isolated emotional trauma that is spurring the current feelings or the current behavior, but many times it's based on what we have in our past. So you have to teach yourself over time how to manage your emotions so they don't hijack your day. I have clients who they get in this rumination and they think that the same things over and over again, and not only does it hijack their day, it might even go a couple days or possibly even a week. So once you have this good list started, I want you to notice, are there any trends? Are you replaying the same story, that same mental movie over and over, thus making yourself feel bad? Now, I say this with love because I used to do this to myself. Because if you stop and think about it, there's nobody inside your head but you. You are the ones that are driving these thoughts. You're the ones that are choosing what you're thinking about. And again, I used to do this to myself. And it wasn't until I started realizing that I was the one that was making myself feel bad. I was the one that was replaying these memories, these thoughts over and over again. It wasn't until then that I finally was able to start moving that needle towards feeling better. So If you're noticing a trend, just recognize that this is where you need to zero in on to start making those strides towards healing. Be open-minded and gentle with yourself, because as you learn a new way of managing your emotions, you're going to start feeling less and less stuck over time. And if you don't know where to begin with your list, reach out to someone like me who's been highly trained in helping people get unstuck as quickly as possible. Because you know what? You deserve to be happy. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you in the next video.